My lovely Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energies, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. This week, loves, the third week in this month of January 2023, and Mercury this week actually goes direct on the 18th, and a lot of things here feels more easy to go forward and proceed towards others. And to not forget the new moon in Aquarius on the 21st. So there is just a few days out there that resume the greatest energies. So new moon in Aquarius give us much more. You know, Mercury is the ruler of Geminis as well, the Virgos. Gemini is an air, the Virgo is an earth, as you are. Very flexible, mutable zodiac sign. But new moon in Aquarius, again, air, but fixed, mutable, fixed energy. And in between, it's a quiet blend. You are also a fixed zodiac sign, loves. And this new moon in Aquarius will bring you quite a blast. Those ideas you have and you postpone for whatever reason, because Mercury was in retrograde, because Mars was in retrograde, or, Venus, your planet, whatever you thought that, no, it's not the time. Now is a great time. So there is a lot of energy that it's kind of like whoosh forward. So let's see, loves, how this week looks for you. General energies, as always. If you loves enjoy these readings or other readings on the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe, like, and share it. As well, leave your comments below in the comment section. All right, Taurus, what do we got for you for this particular beautiful week? Well, yes, for you, it's quite a whoosh, tower moment, ba-bam. When a tower moment comes, the moment is now. For some of you, there is certain major changes out there. At the time you watch this video, underneath we have Three of Pentacles. Could be major changes at your work or your field, whatever you do for living, basically. Could be work, career, could be even, business. Moon. So definitely here, the new moon in Aquarius will bring you certain insights. There's also here a Taurus with the moon in Scorpio. Aquarius doesn't really deal very well with the emotions because it's more likely I'm thinking more than I'm feeling. So be careful of whatever anger is there or feeling a little, funky. Be careful. Look at this, King of Cups. For some of you, definitely you could have water in the chart. Because look here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. For some of you, you might deal here with somebody at this extent. For some of you, you could have this. Take it as you feel. But definitely it seems here something, it's a break free. It's a breakthrough from a situation that really kind of like drag you down. But somebody here is kind of like, I got all my courage to do the right thing. And also, for some of you, this could happen even in the full moon in Cancer, in the beginning of the month. So let's see here, loves, because definitely here someone, it's that energy here. The Five of Pentacles is a very sad energy to say, but the Chariot, it's a very happy energy. So I feel here from whatever it's feeling like broke and heavy and oh my gosh, to like, oh my goodness, it's so great to be out from this. Because, you know, many times we attach to a lot of things, people, situations, and to leave those behind just because that's run its course, doesn't fulfill us anymore, doesn't bring us anything. Quite the contrary. It's hard to let it go. And I feel here that's how the Taurus feels. Like in the beginning, you will feel kind of like, am I doing the right thing? Like be a little afraid of to not make a big mistake. But I feel here, yes, feels like heavy to do this change. But for some of you, it's like once I do this, like I feel so uplifting. It's like you hold a big brick in your hands and it's so, I'm not gonna say any bad word, but it's so heavy. And just drop it in feels like, oh my goodness. It's like in your wagon, in your, you know, like a train have wagons. In your wagon it has big bricks. And when it's empty, it's so quick movement. That's how I'm feeling here. It's like you leave a big load behind, and that could be a big emotional big emotional load or a very heavy energy. But I feel here you've been quite carrying this energy for a very long time. For some of you could carry this big load for 5 years even. So that's quite a long time, loves. That takes a lot of strength to carry some kind of load. But let's see here, the 5 of Pentacles, Emperor. Oh goodness. For some of you, the ego is like, no, I can do better. You know, some people just want to prove themselves like, yes, I know it's the hard time, I need to suffer. That's how it is. You know, that could be, you know, even a marriage. Somebody who's like, well, this is forever. You don't need to carry this load just because your father, mother did this and live miserably. Because somebody here is just kind of, no, I gotta stick with it. I gotta stick with it. But, you know, even though I feel, yes, I am in that position, but I'm miserable. The 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. It's kind of bleeding the situation. It's like I'm speaking here with a father figure. Yes, you show a lot of strength. Somebody here is just kind of like, I don't want to fail. I didn't want to fail. The control of the things, I gotta stick with it because, you know. But somebody also kind of like were afraid not to leave something behind, but just to feel vulnerable, to ask for help. Yes, somebody here definitely needed help, probably with an advice, probably with certain things to do out there in the right way, but didn't really feel like they asked for. So if you need help at any time, do not, and again, do not, with capital letters, refuse to ask. You will be quite surprised how many people keep inside them such loads. And because I'm hearing load, big load, big load. So there's certain things here piled up quite a lot. Because that's the Tower here. Somebody kind of like, ba-bam, enough is enough. The glass, it's getting full and then gets out. So that's a thing here. Somebody here could take a lot, but not anymore. So that could be family-wise, that could be, work-wise. Somebody here could be a head of a company, because the Emperor and 10 of Pentacles, yes, I've been the strongest out there. I'm always leaving the last and so on. Could be a family situation here, but, even the strongest person sometimes need a break. The moon energy here, 5 of Wands. Yes, a roller coaster all over the place. Yes, but not anymore, because the universe intervention is quite big. Taurus, it's quite big. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, this is really a lot of movement. There's no joke. So somebody here is kind of like, you know, thank you, I'm out. I'm not afraid anymore. You guys do whatever you want. I'm out. Whew. Yeah, Taurus, I feel here you carry something here quite strongly, but you know, certain times needs to do whatever we need to do. There's also here a Taurus who have, it's like, yes, everybody sees you like a rock, but inside you are so soft. Like, you know how is a crab? Outside they are that shell and inside it's so soft. For some of you could have Cancerian in the chart, but definitely here is kind of like, you know, Jupiter, Mars, the Cancerian energy. This is very strong masculine energy. Only the moon is a feminine energy, but I feel here it's kind of finally I will let the soft part to lead me and out. Yeah, it's a big release for whoever Taurus I'm speaking here. It's just kind of like somebody is like happy to move forward or finally understand that they will be happier being away from whatever it is than stay. Let's see here, Taurus, a message from Spirit, an advice from Spirit. Yeah, look at this world. It's kind of, this chapter is done for me. I'm done. Because world really speaks of closing doors, opening another. And underneath we have the Temperance. I am good the way I am. I know my value. And I want peace in my life. Definitely. And definitely you are going there. It's kind of also somebody feels like, well, if I could do what I've done here, I can do better even there. So it's like your value doesn't really change. But I feel here you now know when to cut your losses and when to gain your losses or your beautiful energy here. But the world definitely speaks of this is done. The advice from our beautiful Dennis Lim Sacred Traveler deck. We do have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to stress out anymore. I want just, you know, live, not survive the life. I want to live with capital letters, L-I-V-E. And impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. And I feel here the impasse is the moon energy here. I didn't know if I make the great choice or not, but yes, you done it. Passion and pleasure, definitely here it's something you want to just kind of be out from all these burdens, from all this craziness. But let's see. Look at this, loves. The card meaning of the passion and pleasure, savor your life. Find joy in the moment, no matter what is recurring in your life. If you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. Live deliciously. Love often and live fully. Cherish your friendship. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight and joy. Let go of those people and things that don't appreciate or empower you. Give yourself permission to be happy. When the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance into early morning hours. Sometimes we go and we are so catch up with wondering what's around the next bend and worrying about our current challenges that we forget to focus on what's great in the moment. You are not meant to simply work hard and be diligent and practical. Embrace pleasure wherever you can. Allow your senses to be satiated. Find and explore the beauty around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually by leaps and bounds through joy. Dance, eat well, and drink well. Share joy wherever you can. So in this card, actually, there is the I believe there's nomads people, those people who are just move throughout, campers, and always, it's kind of somebody here could live in a home, but now gets to live in a camping or in a how you name those, mobile homes. Like, I gotta visit other things, I gotta move to other things and do other things, because I see here there is a lot of movement. And I feel here this decision made, a lot of people might disagree with. But it's kind of like, I wanna smell fresh flowers, I wanna smell fresh air, I wanna see places. So definitely here, whatever someone leaves behind, it's a big change. Yeah. But also there's not something that somebody resists anymore to, I gotta do everything for everyone, I need to do that for me. So Taurus, that's what we have for you this week. Quite interesting. If this really resonates, let us know. We are happy to hear your feedback. And we'll see you next time. Namaste.